In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Hard work is very important in the life. We all people know it. We don't need to talk much about it, about the benefits of it. Hard work is very important, whatever we people are doing. It is our hard work actually which will take us to our destination, and which will make us victorious, and which will help us a lot, in leading a good life and a great life. But does the hard work alone, does the hard work alone, get the things done? Some of the we what I've read, what I've heard is that there are people who are doing the hard work, a great amount of hard work, a great amount of it, but they people are losing the balance in their life. They are unable to look upon the kind of health, the kind of health situation they are developing. It does happen several times that a person keeps ignoring one's health till it is too late. And once someone goes to the doctor and undergoes certain lab tests, then it appears that it is too late now. The kind of health condition you have been suffering, but you didn't, you kept ignoring it, you didn't pay attention to it, and now a kind of disease which started few years earlier, sometimes earlier, it has developed so much that now it has become almost irrecoverable. Now it has become, uncompensatable. The kind of damage which has been done, the kind of damage which has been done, it is too great to be compensated and to be washed away either with the medicines or with any sort of procedure. So I think so it is very important that to keep working and to keep working hard, but at the same time it is really important that we do pay enough amount of attention to the family members, to each and every of the family member, because sometimes the children for whom we are earning so much, for whom we are working so hard, they people go astray, and we fail to train them or fail to teach them the important lessons of life, and due to their tender age they are unable to understand what is the good for them and what is not good for them, what is bad for them, what is quite dangerous for them. So they what happens, either because of the bad company or because of certain other reason, they go much astray, and now they become incorrigible. It becomes very difficult to reform their habits, to bring them back on the track. Sometimes they start using a kind of drugs, etc. Sometimes they do other moral corruption, and sometimes even a person loses one's good relationship with one's own spouse. So for all of those reasons, it is important to do the hard work, but at the same time it is really more important to pay attention to our health and to pay attention to the family members as well. So, and not only this thing, some of the people are found doing enough amount of hard work, plenty of hard work. What does happen, that the results of their hard work uh, does get stolen, does get robbed by someone else, by a crook who has been keeping an eye, but the hard worker did not pay attention to it. That somebody is stalking, somebody is there is a stalker around them, and this stalker is focused upon the fruits of their hard work, and is going to loot us, defraud us, and something in a crooked manner is going to snatch whatever we have earned after the hard work of so many years. So I am of the view, I am convinced that as for the hard work is concerned, it is really important and it is really necessary. But I think so we need to create a kind of balance, because unless and until we do succeed in creating a kind of balance, unless and until we unless and until we do maintain the alertness, I think our hard work will just be wasted, and we might ourselves be beating our breast that what I have done, I shouldn't have been that much busy in my hard work, in earning of the money, because I lost so much. I have lost my health, I have lost my family member, I have lost a certain other thing, or because I have lost whatever I have been earning for the past so many years. Because obviously there are crooks everywhere else in every society, but as for our society is concerned, it contains even more crooks. There are more fraudulent people, there are more people who are just trying to earn, who are just trying to rob the hard work of the other people. There is no dearth of the people like this one here in our society. So I think we need to be careful of all those people. We need to be careful, we need to be cautious, and we need to take every necessary measure to protect us from the frauds of the crooks people in the society. And we need to keep working upon our health as long as we are alive. I think we must be keeping an eye upon our health, because that is something of the very basic and the very primary importance. Because if at all we are healthy, we can keep working. But unfortunately, if at all we do lose our health, we will not be able to do any sort of things. And families also, it is very very important. The family everywhere else, particularly here in the eastern society, in a conservative society like that of ours, I think so, family is the first and the foremost thing. It is something, I mean protecting our family, keeping the good relationship with our family members, training our children, having a right sort of relationship with our spouse, that is really, really, really very important. And we need to keep an eye upon each of the family member. Otherwise, there are chances that this family member of our will be lost, and we will be repenting, regretting that why I have been digging a well for the whole of my life, why I have been digging a tunnel with that much of the concentration, that I have lost the alertness, and I could not realize that a kind of negative development is taking place around me. I shouldn't have done that much. My life has been spoiled. We might be thinking and feeling like this one at any stage of our life. So all of these things are indicating toward one thing, and this one thing is that we should not be that much focused upon our hard work. Hard work is fine, but at the same time we should have been doing it in a moderate level, and we should have been sparing a considerably good amount of time from that hard work to our own health, to our own family member, and even to look around if at all there is any predator, if at all there is any stalker stalker who is getting ready to stalk, who has been taking information about us, what we are doing, the way we are doing, where are we and how much of the money we have been earning, and are we somehow are we somehow saving our money, what are the loopholes in it. If at all there are loopholes and we are not taking care, we are not making it secure enough, I think then our life will become a total failure. So this is an important lesson for all the people who want to work hard, who have been working hard for the past several years, or the past 1 year even. So I think so we need to take care of all these things. Hard work is really fine. I'm quite in favor of it, and I am of the view that we cannot become a successful person unless and until we do carry on the hard work. But as for the hard work is concerned, hard work should be done without the losing the alertness, and we need to do as much of the hard work as we can without losing our alertness. Thank you. Jazakallah.